Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Damn thing, man. I need a new running back. That's what I might go for in the draft.
First and 10.
Trey Henderson ain't cutting it. And I want my starting running back. Gone. A couple weeks.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Okay.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and
that's why I see them people tomorrow.
Here's May to throw.
Oh,
hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And in motion, it's Diggs. On second down, it's May.
Jesus Christ.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Throwing on third down is May. And that is in.
His offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Give up the middle with Swift. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's a 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Who was that even to?
And the defense comes up with the first points of this
I didn't
one.
see the receiver.
It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Robert Spillane spills him there. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll tuck it and take off.
Gosh.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it. He comes around. He gets past the mark.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. That's to the number 9 overall pick. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Chicago.
This is the connection that Bears fans have been dreaming about since these two guys were drafted in this previous spring's draft. I mean, they think they have one of the more formidable young quarterback wide receiver duos in the entire league. Williams, 1st overall pick. Odunze, number 9. The future looks bright in Chicago.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down. They'll go again with Swift. Just a short pickup down inside the 30. They'll go play action here with Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air.
Want the Madden
on
bullshit
fourth down.
happening, yeah.
But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
Oh!
First down throw there is incomplete.
Go over his head.
And
Come
that
on,
sideline
man.
just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. And that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do.
Hey, good stuff, Trey.
And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May.
Hey, no, sir.
He's not going to get too far.
I didn't even see that defense was there. Ooh, wow.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 9. The motion man here is Bourne. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. He'll manage only a couple. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down. Here comes 3rd and 6. May gonna look to throw. He's headed into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. His 12th.
Gotta love it, hey, man.
Greg like offensive coordinators script the start of the game, this script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Joe Tooney, the all-pro guard, caught that time.